How's it, fellow adventurers? I'm Steph, and welcome back to Big Ambitions with John Jackson, the man who fires 50 lawyers before breakfast and still has time to pick out velvet ropes for a nightclub. Update 0.9 is still twisting our empire's knots, but tonight is all about bold moves. Happiness is the Law gets a reset plan treatment. Everyone fired, clean slate, new hires. We officially set up the Murray Hill Nightclub. Community has spoken. It's called Gilded Happiness. Shopping trip for nightclub furniture and decor, and staff hiring spree, bartenders, cleaners, customer service, and maybe even security if needed. And finally, the first step into factories, alcohol production in-house, because we need to cut on our expenses. From courtroom to desk room to factory floors, John Jackson is everywhere tonight. But before we jump into anything like that, we need to worry about our stock that's running low. Because 0.9 introduced the thing that we can only order, we only get our orders on Monday mornings. We have 4 hours, so today, Sunday, at 8 p.m. is our last chance to place our last orders. I've updated all of these orders to ensure that we get enough. Jewelry expensive was 300, I pushed it to 500 just for in case. Then we need to check it's jewelry cheap, that's the issue, and it is gifts expensive. But I think that the only reason it was an issue is due to the fact that we had so many days that it didn't deliver, I think, and I do really hope so. Otherwise, we're going to run low on more stock. But if you check here, jewelry cheap, in the last 7 days, total use sold in all last week is 190. So I do hope that's correct, because if you check here, it's jewelry cheap that's running low in sewing happiness. Yeah, it's empty. There's nothing there. Then sending happiness, gifts expensive, and yeah, gifts expensive in sending happiness. Yeah, that's an issue, hey? So let's check gifts. Where are ya? It's gifts expensive is by Jet Cargo, right? It's just alphabetically. Nope. United Ocean. Clothing, gifts expensive, 2,400, and we're selling almost 1,000, well, 777. Total orders last week, see, 0, because the fact is that 0.9 hit us between the times. Now, if you check, a lot. We are, total cost for United Ocean is 415. Jet Cargo is 200 and, okay, let's go, 415,000. Plus 300,000 plus 60,000. That is, so yet again, 415 plus I made this 290 plus 55 comes to $760,000 for our imports. That means we are going to have to do a proper payout. We didn't really gain much, but I need a proper payout of everything. Because, damn, we're gonna do a huge order. And yeah, hopefully we don't get a huge freaking negative interest. But I do hope the order that we place will take a lot of that. Then the headhunters are still busy getting some people, some lawyers in of skill 50 to 61. HR is all good. Logistics is all good for now. We have gotten some extra HR. I don't care for them right now because we're not gonna need them. So let's discard them. And then when we get lawyers in, Bob's your auntie, because our headhunters only work on Monday. That's a mouthful. Now, on to the next step. Coffee, soda, donut, and croissant. Let's get this ready because we've got a very busy day with Happiness is the Law. And we start with our cup of coffee, soda, donut, and croissant. Awesome sauce. Let's get to Happiness is the Law. So, court is back in session, and the verdict is clear. the reset plan is winning. Every single lawyer has been fired. Every desk has been emptied. Every HR certified overachiever gone. Yep, that is hectic. These bathrooms I do hope are in regulations, as yeah, I can't just order anymore because that button is still broken and I don't know why. As you can hear, I click and nothing. Yeah, I don't know, my mic got that up. So yeah, we can click on everything except that one, and that's quite terrible. That is set. All of the desks are clean. We've got some not food there, but we've got some place for all of their ramen. And remember, we got rid of our 5 executives, so the people will have to prove themselves to get promoted. And what is this? Multi-purpose computer. Okay, that's really not so important anymore. I am quite anxious about this puppy right here. Now, when we rebuild, we've got 50 desks and we will only get 50 lawyers. Their skill level is capped between 50% and 61, as you saw previously. No overqualified hotshots for now. They won't have any HR looking over them because we don't want skilled improving, just cheap stability. Until we can see what's going on with our law firm. The theory, matching lawyers exactly to customer flow. With no extras, no wasted payroll, no skill creeps. If we look at this, you'll see that this was the 7 days. So obviously weekend there's 0. And yeah, marketing I've completely reset. Tomorrow I will call them as they are not open on weekends, if you can see. And then we will, marketing will be redone completely. Scheduling will be sorted once we've got that, and I have them open for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours. I do hope that will be fine for 9 hours. Is that enough? That's 45 hours a week if we have 1 employee on 1 desk for every day. Awesome sauce. That should be fine. Lawyer fees I'm gonna keep as they are quite satisfied with that. We can even push it up a bit. Let's just wait with that. Depending on our customer service, maybe. Let's go 317 and we'll see. And yeah, then I'm gonna quickly go across all of my shops. Let's see, pricing is 100%. We are going to push it up by just a tiny bit, 32.5, and I'm gonna do this across the board. All set, ready to rock and roll. I pretty much just pushed them up to 25, like 25 cents, and then we will just adjust it from there. Nice hour workout, just running on the treadmill. And then let's go to the loo. We're going to go shower as well. And then it's pretty much time for a rest because tomorrow is going to be a very busy day. There we go, on the dot, 9 o'clock, and if we sleep 8 hours, we'll be awake at 5. Oh, let's first munch something. Ooh, we need to buy food as well. Cool beans. Now let's go and sleep. Okay, so day 161 summary. Logistics robot 216,000. We've got 1.1 million. Fan-frickin-tastic. And do we have all of our stuff? Order must be placed by next delivery 162 at 8 a.m. Okay, cool. So that's when we're gonna lose so much money. And we got a message from Robert. Smelling, yeah, we've got and clicking happiness with smartwatches delivered following year. Damn. Hopefully we're sorted with the smartwatches as well. If I'm not mistaken, it was by Jet Cargo. Artifice smartwatches, yeah, we're empty. Okay, that's cool. Yet again, 0.9 has just steamrolled everything of us, and I am quite sad about that. Let's just have another shower. I know we're just waiting till 8 a.m, but while we do that, we are going to start on our next little bit, and that means that we are... Let's go with the nice Mustang. We haven't driven it in a while. I've just been driving around with our Ford. We need to go and start buying our nightclub. In the meantime, while we do that, we will tackle happiness is the law as well, so that we can just start multitasking a tiny bit. Woo! Because if we wait for our for all the lawyers to come in and stuff like that, it's going to be, oh my word, a waste of productive time. I just want to check, where is that one? Yep, right there. Cool, so we need to park on this side because we can't park in front of it. No, we can. Okay, let's just go and make a nice quick U-turn over here. Come on, guys. No parking for me. I wanted to buy it. Well, not buy. I wanted to rent a building. Like that. And reverse. Come on. Oh, it's legal. Oh, I'm worried about freaking 8 a.m. It's a humongous order that's coming in. And, oh my word, the price went up. Everything went up. Oh, shucks. I want to recalculate that. Okay, so it's just 833. I rounded up. I worked out as 80,000. This I worked out as 330, and this one I worked out as 422 on the dot. So yeah, it's going to be $833,000 for this major order. But remember, it's 2 weeks since we ordered last. So yeah, that's a hiccup and a half, eh? So first of all, we are going to do this building right here. This is a 77 customer capacity nightclub with a traffic index of 49. Not really fantastic, but it's something. And it's got a nice view of a yacht that we can buy for 90 million. A few boats rather, a speedboat, Sea King fishing boat thing, and stuff like that. So yeah. All the people, the rich people, can come in, stop their boats, their yachts and stuff, and come and drink by Gilded Happiness. Initial payment of $49,613, and then a daily rent of $803. That's not bad, so let's rent it, let's start a new business, and we are going to do a hairdresser, no liquid nightclub. Awesome, there's one competitor in the neighborhood. It's not that bad, so we will definitely just sell them, buy them out and get rid of them. So nightclub, weekdays and weekend fees, code check, yeah, beer, martini, margarita and whiskey. Perfect, let's start our business. Sweet. Marketing is gonna have to be 100%, requires at least one loudspeaker, requires DJ booth and a code check. Obviously it's temporary closed, all of that. Then the weekend cover charges will be $20.25 for weekdays, and for weekends we'll make it $40.25, and we'll see how that fares for us. Once we've got all the other stock and stuff like that in, then we will obviously update those prices over here. Just a reminder that we are already ordering margarita, whiskey, martini, beer, and soda. It was 700 for soda. I pushed it up to 1,000 just for in case. Margarita and all of this will have to be updated. Maybe not. Let's see. So this has been organized. Fantastic. I don't want to waste. I don't want to spend money now on doing the floor, the walls and that until the purchasing agents have done their job. And I am yet again quite nervous about that. But the main event for today's episode is definitely the nightclub. The votes are in and the neon signs is clear. This will definitely be Gilded Happiness. We just need to make the signs look better. And we can definitely not go wrong with a disco ball. There we go. I would have loved. There we go. Now you can see the disco ball with Gilded Happiness. 3 shipments have arrived and it has sucked us dry. At least total cost of all of that will be cool beans, but we will still have these errors until we have, well, not those 3, that's the Nightclub. We will have these 4 errors until tomorrow morning, until the logistics manager has delivered all that stock. Oh my word. But yeah, a Murray Hill Nightclub headquarters, dripping in black and gold, velvet ropes and pure villain energy. The specs, like I said, is 75 partygoers. The hours will be every day from, not that, from 10 p.m. till 6 a.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours should be fine. 7 nights a week. So we just go copy and paste through to all of them, and Bob's your uncle. The theme will be Bond Villain Chic, because nothing says prestige empire like glittering disco balls and a champagne moat. But before we can open, we need furniture, and lots of it. John Jackson doesn't just run an empire, he also drives a van full of disco furniture. Yeah, next stop will be all of the furniture stores across Manhattan. We're buying everything the nightclub needs. Bars, booths and tables for the customers, dance floors lighting, my tongue, DJ booth and glitter balls for the vibe. Bathrooms, lesson from last episode, never skip bathrooms anymore. Rope dividers, neon signs, and a decor that screams, you overpaid for the martini. Once the orders are in, it is logistics time. Hauling every item across town and delivering it straight into Murray Hill's venue. But to do that, hey, there's bathrooms here. I want to see, if you look, they added modular sinks. Maybe we'll have to add modular sinks into Happiness is the Law. Why are people going to the loo with boxes? Never mind. Maybe instead of just sinks, we do modular. I don't know. It's a difficult one, hey? See over there, modular sinks. But let's go and talk to the manager. Just due to the fact that we can't place orders via our phone, doesn't mean we can't just place orders by them. So what I want to do is, I just want to get some modular sinks for Happiness is the Law. I believe 4 should be fine. With some liquid soap. I think we've got soap dispensers. Let's do 4 liquid soaps. And that should be it, I think. Bathroom mirrors, let's do also 4 of them. Okay. Cool. That will be $4,510 just for Happiness is the Law. Just so that we can tackle everything as we go. Remember, we are doing Gilded Happiness and Happiness is the Law in parallel, just to sort everything out. So we need to remember we've got 218k left because we just spent 4.5. Okay, so Monday at 2 o'clock, let's sort this out. Buy essential appliances. We are going to get a whole lot of stuff. Loudspeakers, large, 8 of them. Loudspeakers, medium, 8 of them. 2 cleaning stations. Coat check left, 2 of them. Right, 2 of them. Cocktail bar, large, wooden, 8 of them. Cocktail bar beer shelf, 4. Cocktail bar corners, wooden, 8 of them. Cocktail bar roof, 4 of them. Cocktail bar roof corners, 8 of them. Cocktail bar drinks counter, 12 of them. Bathroom stalls, 8 of them. Decorative drink shelf, 3 of them, 4 of them. And we have hit 100 items. So what we do is $93,790, delivery included. And we order. Awesome. Let's place our next one. Gilded Happiness, 2 o'clock this RV is fine. DJ booth, 2 of them. Cash register, 4 of them. High tables, 10 of them. Disco balls, 50 of them. Stage lights, 12 of them. Standard dance floor, 10 of them. Cocktail neon sign, 8 of them. And that's 98 items, coming to $79,120, delivery included. Order that, and another order for, again, Gilded Happiness at tomorrow 10 a.m. Add items, modular dance floors, 4x4s, 25 of them. Circle neon, 8 of them. Cactus neon, 8 of them. Bar stools, 48 of them. And that's 89 items, and all the we need from essential appliances. That will be $26,160, delivery included. Let's order this. And yeah, the reason I added this to tomorrow morning is because maybe we won't even have enough money for the whole hauling thing of our of all the deliveries. But cool beans, all of that will be done at 2 p.m, the others at 10 a.m. Now we will be going to our next stop, and that will be IKEA, aka IKEA. Now, with them, we will also do a manager talk, as yet again, we're ordering a whole lot of stuff, and these trolleys just aren't big enough. So, let's talk to them, Gilded Happiness, tomorrow morning, and add items. Cabinet with drawers, just 4 of them. TVs, 8 of them. Regular chairs, 28 of them. Standard table, 8 of them. And that's all from IKEA. That will be $9,730, delivery included. Order that, and that will be that. Now we are going to AJ Peterson and Son, and we're going to talk to the manager all the way at the back, because we need to get stuff from them as well. Or not, manager is in front maybe? If they have one. Where are you? Oh, right, no, right there, in the corner, hiding away. Okay, cool. A few things from them, yet again, for Gilded Happiness. Let's make it tomorrow. Ooh, are we gonna make it for tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow, 10 a.m. And here is just a few things. 8 trash bins, 30 window room dividers, 20 rope barriers, and 12 restaurant booths, coming to $62,490, delivery included. Awesome. Now, last but not least, one more place. Hey, shipment has been done. Good that we didn't do more. Last but not least, one more place, and that is Square Appliances. All we're gonna have to do is talk to the manager, Gilded Happiness, tomorrow morning is fine. And all I need is, where are you? 2 drink fridges, large. Cool. That will be $4,650, delivery included. Awesome. It is 2 o'clock. Let's check. We've got a whole lot of lawyers here. I do not know how many there are, but let's go back to Happiness is the Law before we continue with Gilded Happiness. Awesome. So, we're starting off with these people. We're going to do primary skill of, let's go 50, and then we work ourselves all the way down to 50 of them. I just want to check. Headhunters, wrong one. Or, oh, they're still busy. We can stop them because they did 30 each, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I hope they did. And then they can start on our next ones, and that will be DJs, 100%. Let's hide that. There's no weekends and stuff like that is BS. No afternoon shift, it's fine, I don't care. Okay, cool. And I want to get, let's just get 5. Maybe we get the best out of them. Or we just get 4. And then we go from there. And then Randy will get us some customer service. We need 100%. All of this will be picked. Why? No cleaning shifts. You're never gonna clean anyway, bro. Customer service 100%, and there's 4 tills. It will be, let's just get 8 at 12 just for in case, and cool beans. Now I want to count through all of these and just ensure that we've got 50. Okay, cool. So we've got 37 over here. I discarded a few that wanted life insurance and stuff like that. I don't want anybody that wants life insurance, because then they need to get to an HR, and then the HR will increase their skills, and I don't want that. So happiness is the law. All of these are good. Some of them just like 5 days a week, clean environment, stuff like that. Do you really want to action 37 employees? Confirm. Cool. So then we can start with happiness is the law. Schedule, and I'm going to let's just do it fast. It doesn't matter because they don't want proper skills. Like this, you should 35 hours. No, just fill it up, bro. No morning shifts. Okay, that's a mess. See, that's a mess. Otherwise we do it from that time then. Yeah, let's fast again, because none of them will want evening shifts anyway, and it looks good then. 37 hours. Why are you like that? Let's just go copy and paste across all of them. 48 hours, 48, oh 45 I mean, sorry, 45, 45, all of them should be like that, and they should hit nice environments, no morning environments. So then they do it from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. That's not bad actually. And if we want, we can add another hour to the morning, or to the, but doesn't that hit night time? And then it will be 45, it will be 50 hours then, right? Let's go fast again. And 46 hours per week. Wait. Let's go copy, paste, 50 hours per week. And everyone looks happy. So we just need 13 more employees. And that means that our headhunter, you, will not be doing customer service. Yeah, you won't. You won't be doing DJ. We need more lawyers. So let's get lawyers of benefit demand. I would like to get away. No weekend is fine. No afternoon. Yeah, no morning shift. I don't care. No evening shift. I don't care. 4 days a week, 5 days a week, I don't care. Oh, benefits, I need points used, 60, we've got, no, it's fine. This benefit, I'll just check. And then I want another 20, we need, yeah, another 30 then. And you will be able to give it to me, not tonight, but tomorrow maybe. Then you'll do customer service 12, and I'll just pop you over to, customer, to DJs thereafter. And cool, we are starting to then get stuff in here. Let's quickly do marketing. Happiness is the law. It will do all the billboards. I would have loved if we could have just like chosen multiple. Then you don't have to do a new campaign every single time. There we go. And then with these people, we will do happiness is the law. Just small and medium. Happiness is the law, medium, cool beans. Then we go open business, market. It's going to be 9,350, and it will be 100%. Let's just check. My bad. We can save 2,500 bucks. We can save even more and more. Let's check. These two. Okay, cool. So we are then just doing large billboards, small internet campaign, and medium internet campaign. We just wasted 3 grand over there, and we're gonna pay 6,350 bucks a day on marketing. That's fine. We're saving almost 3 grand right there. Then we're saving 3 grand right there. Marketing, okay, and promotion is 100%. Fan-frickin-tastic. Okay, and they are all sorted. Once we have more lawyers in here that doesn't need benefits and stuff like that, we will then have a proper running thing over here again. And they are going to the loo. Why didn't you go in when he was in there? Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and check this out quickly. And he's washing his hands with soap and all that. And you can dry your hands. I think that's just decorative. Okay, let's just check the next one. Someone else come and poopy as well. I want to check over here, and she's also coming to the loo. And she walks away. Let's see. See, everybody walks away when a bathroom stall is used. Why? And nobody's using this one. I don't understand. Okay, just get out of here before they come in. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna quickly sort out this bathroom. Okay, so I've got it like this now, where they're not so close to each other. Let's see if this works. Let's just move that down. And these are the other 2 loos. I hope that works. Okay, see, why? And nobody's using... Okay, they're using this one now as well. Great stuff. Okay, there's 2 people there now. Looks like it's working. You're gonna wash your hands. There is some others. Maybe this will help as well. Awesome. I think we've sorted out the bathroom. I need to then go to the other shops maybe and check that out. I don't know. Go in. Okay, so the only reason that might happen is that the AI wanted to, okay, that bathroom is open, I'm gonna go and use it, somebody else uses it, and they're like, ah, shucks, okay. But then you can use this one, can't you? And here's others. I'm just gonna leave these boxes, like, literally over there. It's like, in, when you deliver stuff by the receptionist, things like that. Okay, let's hope that works. While the headhunters go get other lawyers and stuff like that to fill up over here. There's a new executive, another one, and then we've got more over here. There and there. Cool, we've got 5 new bosses. Computer, mouse, multi... Okay, so the modular sinks I must rather put in than the others. Even though they use it, it's fine. And I'm gonna quickly sort this out. Okay, cool. So they've got their mirrors in. They've got liquid soap instead with their modular sinks. And then hand dryers, and then they've got just soap dispensers over there to help to clean their hands when they change clothes. Let's hope this works properly. Okay, happiness is the law is all sorted for now until our headhunters get more lawyers in, and then we can start sorting them out as well. So, fingers crossed. First, pizza and a soda. Awesome. Drink the soda, eat the pizza. And now we're going to Gilded Happiness. Damn, this place is dark. All of our stuff is here at the back. I'm gonna pop it in right here. And okay, cool. That is sorted. Oh, damn. A lot of stuff here. Storage shelves, cleaning stations, all of this will be at the back. And I am going to organize all of this with a time lapse, as it's gonna be quite boring to just speak over it, and I don't have so much things to say.
Underneath the neon crown, black suits, gold trim, the talk of the town. Velvet ropes whisper who's next in line. Every shadow's a secret, every drink divine. Curtains drawn, the plot unfolds.
Oh wow, Day 62 summary, $150,000. I didn't even notice that's the time. I'm just going to continue with this time lapse.
A kingdom of shadows, your name's unclaimed. Step in, step up, let the world combust. Gilded happiness where dreams adjust. Mirrors crack smiles, they watch, they gleam. Bond feeling chic like a fever dream. Cigars trace patterns in the heavy air. Black and gold collide, no truth to spare. Laughter sharp like shattered glass. Every move's a future past. Gilded happiness where the night's untamed. A kingdom of shadows, your name's unclaimed. Step in, step up, let the world combust. Gilded happiness where dreams adjust. Laughter sharp like shattered glass. Every move's a future past. Gilded happiness where the night's untamed. A kingdom of shadows, your name's unclaimed. Step in, step up, let the world combust. Gilded happiness where dreams adjust. Step in, step up, let the world combust. Gilded happiness where dreams adjust.
Cool, and that is Gilded Happiness for now. We still need to do the floors, the walls, all of that. The floors will probably be... Ooh, not that. Probably like this. With some white. Depending on the... Oh, cost. That's a whole lot of money. Yeah, so, or we can be like this. Very, nah, I like the texture at least. And maybe we can do a, oops, is there a nice, like this is a yellow, but it can be seen as a gold. And then we do it like this maybe, oh no, that's yellow, that's yellow. And maybe like this, something in this. Something like this. Then we can have it here at the back like this as well. I don't like that it goes over though. So yeah, something like that. I don't see a closer thing to gold. That's too dark. Oh my word, leopard print. No, I don't see anything closer. He has a white then. Yeah, maybe this yellowish is... Ugh. The way to go, but it looks terrible. Okay, it doesn't look that bad. Then walls will obviously be something else. But that's just the idea. All of this will still change. I'm not going to accept that yet, as I would like to place the rest of the stuff. We still have 3 more orders to come in, like walls and stuff like that. Then I want to place this by all the other booths and stuff. See, I don't know why this didn't place. Quite annoying, as everything just jumped back. Then with that said, we need to then also employ some people in, so that we can have... it was this side's tables. Oh, shucks. So that we can start looking at opening this place. But there's still a whole lot to do. But as I see the time on this episode, I don't think we're going to be finishing Gilded Happiness today. We still need to do a whole lot of furnishing. We need to get employees in, as we were busy with Happiness is the Law as well. And then we need to do our amazing grand opening. That said, we need to then also look at factories, rather warehouses, all the way over here. There we go. Nice. So we can look at huge ones. 26,000. Yeah, I think maybe we look at that one. That's going to be the biggest one. Oh, here's another one. Q2, Q3, 2600. Let's open it. Check it out. Yeah, nice and big, but there's only one delivery segment. There's two. Yeah. Oh, yes. So we're going to get this one then, the Q3. It's going to be $70,000. And then we're going to start doing factories in that. For factories, for example, with beer, we can do it with the beer recipe. Beer recipe can be manufactured in a factory, yes. Requires raw ingredients of barley, carbon dioxide, hops, water, and yeast. Requires factory machines, bottling machine, industrial blending machine, input station, output station. Recipe, create fermented beer, and then create carbonated beer, and then create beer in the bottle machine. Bottling machine is a whole lot of money. So it needs the bottling machine and factory machine. The machine receives items from an input station or any another factory machine to manufacture the following items: beer, coffee, margarita, yada yada yada. Factory supply depot, open there. So it's a bottling machine, 27,000. Oh, the developers dropped the prices on this a heck of a ton. Conveyor belts were 10 grand. Now it's okay. It's a tiny bit more reasonable. But just as an example, with the old prices, this was what it's gonna cost for a beer manufacturing. And yeah, it was 5,000 for a conveyor belt, not 10, sorry. But yeah, bottling machine, we need one of 95,000 bucks. It is now 27,500, so that's not bad. And yeah, then industrial blending machine, I'm not sure how many we need, because there's a whole lot that ingredients net that needs to go into it. For example, as we said, we need beer recipe, barley, carbon, hops, water, yeast. So that's why we've got 5, but it can be more. And it was 375, but with the new price, it shouldn't be that bad. I don't know where that goes. What? Wait. Industrial blending machine. So it will be... where is it? Industrial blending machine, 20. So if we need 5, it's going to be 100,000. Okay, so that's a lot easier. And then you can see there's 5 inputs. So I don't know if we only need 1. And then a whole lot of conveyors. If you know how to do this, please let me know. Industrial blending machine, we need maybe just 1. And then a whole lot of conveyors with the input stations. I'm gonna have to play around a lot, but with the old price it would have cost us $1 million. Now it's not gonna be so much. And then we need pallet shelves with employees, factory workers that then take the ingredients from the pallet shelf, put it onto an input station with a conveyor belt, goes into the industrial blending machine, and then there's input and then the output from the industrial blending machine into the bottling machine or something like that. And then from the bottling machine into whatever. Sewing machines, if we want to make clothes. All light industrial, that's cool. Okay. And a kiln, input station. Yeah, so the prices have dropped a lot. Consumer goods. Okay. So, yeah. we're gonna then tackle the factory in the next episode. Once we have Gilded Happiness up, because we're running out of time actually. But these videos are going up earlier, so if you're a member, you will be able to see this right now, obviously. And if you want to become a member, just click that join button, and next week's episode will be available a lot sooner than what it goes live publicly. And then a quick status update. The law firms is doing okay. We didn't lose so much money. We lost 17,000. Where are you? That was the wrong one. We lost Happiness is the Law. Okay, we made a profit. We made a profit. So we lost $31,000 on Friday. Saturday and Sunday is obviously just rent. Happiness is the Law. Salaries of 13 grand. Rent of year and marketing of Cool Beans. Where salaries was almost 80k. Damn. Okay, and then no resources and lawyer hourly, fantastic. So if we get the other 17 lawyers, it will be obviously a bit more salaries, but a lot more income. That should be fantastic, but we're not making a negative. Gilded Happiness, obviously. Lack of stocks, obviously. Residents, negative interest, yeah, that was a hitter, and we spent almost freaking 800,000 on stock, so that's not bad. Then layered happiness, satisfaction is 90%, yeah, prices. So then we just go with this, and we just drop it to 25 again, 5.75. and some stuff like that. And it looks like the others are still on 100% satisfaction on prices, so we can even push these prices up. So just layered happiness prices was weird. I dropped it with 25 cents on everything. If they're back to 100%, then we're going to pick it up with 10 cents and all of that. So then I'm going to update these prices again. And yeah, then we will sort that out. I'll do that in between episodes. Well, I can do it right now, but it doesn't matter. And then prices have been updated. I even increased it a tiny bit more than I said in the previous episode, just because the other company or the other businesses' prices have gone up as well. And I put all of these up by 25 cents. If they start getting unhappy, then we just start dropping it or raising it or whatever as we go from there. We are top 1 and by a landslide. All of these people are dropping like flies, where we are income almost $1 million per week. And second place is this chap with almost 270 a week. Yeah, that's terrible. Our happiness is the law. Yeah, we'll see how this picks up, obviously. Gilded makes sense. And then most profitable is clicking happiness. But yeah, let's see how that goes. Then I would like to start buying real estate soon in the future as well. The empire isn't just built by me and John. It's built by you adventurers in the comments. Let's dive in. First off, the community poll has spoken. Our Murray Hill nightclub is officially named Gilded Happiness, a name worthy of the Bond villain and overpriced martinis. First off, Mornay reminded us that the happiness team isn't just ambitious, it's industrial now. Factory on factory, capitalism on overdrive. But make sure to get your haircut first. Honestly, the "if you're not getting your happiness here, are you even ambitious" tagline might be the most accurate brand slogan we've ever had, and could even be on merch, let me know. David caught me slipping on the law firm profit math. I multiplied by 7 instead of by 5 days a week. You're right, our court isn't open on the weekends. John tried to object, but the calculator overruled him. And yes, the Golden Gamble is an excellent name, even if it's not on brand. If we can open an off-brand casino, then we know what name to use. Unfortunately, we can't open our own casinos in-game yet. I'm sorry, I might be butchering your full name, so I'm just gonna say Daniel backed the reset plan which we finally rolled out today. And you pitched Late Hour Happiness for the nightclub name. Community poll didn't crown it, but it's a slick name, maybe a future venue. And loosely, aka John's spreadsheet accountability demon, you tore into my unit costs like at the IRS with a magnifying glass. Whiskey, beer, soda, none of it lined up. And you're right, the spreadsheet was written a day before the import cost changed, so it's a little outdated. But hey, gameplay quirks and financial fraud, who's keeping score? Besides you. And then your follow-up suggestion, a whole chain of happy hair salons? TM, that might actually be the first real brand chain of our empire without even planning it. We stumbled into franchising. Imagine an empire of salons where ambition is measured by how sharp your fade is. Finally, the big question for all of you. Do you want more in-game gameplay chaos? The late night deliveries, the furniture shopping disasters, the nightclub setup mayhem, like we did majority of this episode? Or do you prefer the spreadsheet and strategy breakdown that keeps our empire running? Sort of. Like previous episodes we had before, or we can have more of a mix with just a tiny bit more gameplay. Your feedback shapes where we go next. More glitter on the dance floor or more numbers in the whiteboard. And that's episode 28. We reset happiness is the law with 50 fresh faces. Almost. Shopped until our van was stuffed, opened Gilded Happiness and furnished it. It will have a grand opening next episode, and took the first steps toward alcohol factories. Next time, we're going to open Gilded Happiness, buy that factory and start trying to manufacture that stuff with some complications as it's quite confusing, and get our 1 million to be to get 1 million a week without having to worry about other shipments and stock. But yes, thank you so much for being here. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really means the world to me and helps me out so much. Become a member if you want to see these videos and other videos a whole lot earlier. And stay ambitious, stay awesome. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.